Tazzy, what's good? Great to see you. Just a chill one tonight because we've been up late. Tazzy, have you ever seen that movie Hunt for the Wilder People? It's it's a Kiwi film, but I figure that's close enough. Oh, it's great. Really great movie. Anytime that it's like the movie that I recommended to my parents because my parents aren't movie people. But that being said, because they're not really movie people, it's hard to find something that they can enjoy. Pit Chance in the house. Good to see you, Pit. Here's what we got going on. We got something cooking. I don't really know what it's going to be, but all I know is we're on our hunt for 10 likes. Lauren Harvey, how are you? He Pit Chance again. And 86 says, shall. How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday. Checking in with everybody to make sure everyone's feeling good. I had to... Yo, Tazzy! What the heck? Guys, thank you very much. Tazzy just freaking upped their membership. Pit Chance upped their membership. Let's go. I was just going to talk about the Crocs that I got. I've had these Crocs for a while. I was just waiting on them. Any goals? I don't know, guys. I haven't really thought about anything today, and I just figured maybe they'll come to me. That's a bummer, Lauren. Hopefully we can turn that right around. Maybe something will come to me as things move along. I had a couple ideas, but obviously, here we go, guys. If we get to let's say it's a $15 cumulative, we'll stop right there and we'll do a flip book. How about that? Yeah, I just found some YouTube channel that's called The Lounge Club, and I somehow just turned it off. I try to explore instrumental music. None of it is copyright free. It's all full of copyright. It's probably generative AI, which is not something I love, but at some point it's gonna defeat us all. But what I usually try to find is there's usually DJs on YouTube that they're spinning live music, and you see them playing the music, and that's always the best part. Oh my god, I dropped my charger. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kick things off. I promised I'd do this one thing. And it's gotta be inspired by our friend Pit Chance. Oh, it is hot in here. Wolf! What's good? Inspired by our friend Pit Chance. Here we go. Hell yeah. Thanks, Kev, for always doing some heavy lifting in the Discord, guys. Any of the stuff you like in the Discord is probably as a result of advisement. Yo, Wolf! Guys, we got some silly little guys. Wolf with the 2. Here we go. We got a wolf. We got a silly wolf guy coming. And you know what I'm going to give? I got to give Tazzy and, I got to give Pit. I got to get Pit. I got to get Tazzy. Yeah, I owe some frickin' silly guys. Wolf right there. Look at that. Now that's a wolf right there. If I ever have seen one in my life, and I don't know if I actually have seen a wolf in my life. Like in real life. Cruise in May? Let's go. Where are you going? What's the cruise? What cruise you going on? Wolf G. Thank you very much, Wolf G. Freaking Wolf G coming through. Let's get Pit Chance over here with a couple of freaking Alaska. Dude, an Alaskan cruise would be sick. We know what this is going to be for Pit's purposes.
I started a business to give.
No ads.
And Chase has supported me.
No ads.
Golf Galaxy is the place for play.
Let's see what Benicia compilation says. Oh man, that's a little aggressive, isn't it? What's going on here? Is your mail hot? My mail lady? Yeah, because of course she is. I would love to go on an Alaskan cruise, guys. I watch a guy, liability is coming in hot. Cinnamon is trying to kill me. Wolf, did you try the cinnamon challenge? Here's Pit Chance right here. Good night, King Yoshi. Have you ever considered trying the cinnamon challenge? Just straight up ate cinnamon. Dude, sometimes sometimes you eat the cinnamon, sometimes the cinnamon eats you. This one's for Tazzy. It's kind of like a weird worm. I'm gonna make a big fish. Tazzy Caravan Life. Huge supporter. Love it. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it, Grifflord, what's up? If you think about it, there's pretty much anything looks like a phallus if you got a weird enough looking phallus. You know what I mean? Come to think of it. Tazzy. Got them eyes on. Speaking of eyes, Thanks a lot for dropping in, everybody. Always happy to see folks coming to check out the stream. We're feeling very condensed here tonight. We're feeling very kind of low energy, not in a bad way, just in a relaxed way, trying to wind down this evening. Hope you're all trying to wind down as well. If you're not, if you're trying to wind up, this will not necessarily be the stream for you. Now, things can change. Often they do. Sometimes these streams start so tame. And then, you know, I always say, guys, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm not doing anything crazy tonight. And then bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, we're breakdancing in beans. You know what I mean? And this, my friends, it's not going to look, it's not photo accurate. Trust me, it ain't photo accurate. It ain't photo accurate. It's a good attempt. Dude, something's flying over my house right now. I feel it. Weird fingers. Not gonna lie, the fingers look normal in the photo. In my image, weird fingers. Welcome to Down in the Well, where we draw weird fingers on normal people. Gotta walk that dog. Winds me up. Let's get wound up. Meat ring. It does look like Butthead. Grifflords teaching what? 7th grade math. Let's go. What was 7th grade math? That was like pre-algebra? Black helicopters are coming to get me. Hardtop lease guy. That hardtop you leased me is still holding. Do Butthead. Come to Butthead. Now, you have you all seen there is a Beavis and Butthead all grown up? They're like straight up elderly men. Have you guys seen this? It's this little television program known as Beavis and Butthead. And they're all grown up. Believe it or not. This is funny because this does not look like who I'm basing it off of. No doubt. It's without a doubt an inaccurate portrait at best. But it's kind of what we got. It's kind of what we're rolling with. And I'll show you the picture. Fresh baked cookie. Did they ever get any chicks? No, nah, man. They didn't get any chicks. Yes, they watch viral videos now in reality TV. Which is pretty smart. It's a really smart way to do it. It's just the thing is, like, I think the characters themselves don't really resonate with people anymore. That concept of like a true kind of dim bulb isn't really, you know. Okay. Now this, you're gonna find third Bill and Ted. Yeah, you're gonna find this. There you go. Let's see. Not bad, huh? Pretty close. Pretty close. Not bad. And his new catchphrase is gonna be, I love cigarettes. But I hear he's off the cigarettes these days. Cheese it. Cheese it saw. Cheese it knows. It's pitch chance. ABT makes 1,500 cookies a day on Saturdays. What? Who's ABT? America's Got Talent? This is our friend Pitch Chance. It's not a loyal image. It just happens to be inspired by our friend Pitch Chance, who, up until recently, loved cigarettes. Perfect timing, because the man loves cigarettes. He loves cigarettes. That's our theme for today, guys. Of course, we will bang out an anthropomorphic cigarette. Why not? Anthropomorphic cigarette when? Now. Who even wanted an anthropomorphic cigarette? Me? No, not me. Somebody? Yeah, maybe. It's worth it if you really like the originals, Kev, but I wouldn't say, yeah, you don't have to go watch it now. Watch out now. And a T, please. Yeah, I would agree. If you weren't huge fans of the original Bill and Ted series, you're not missing out on the Bill and Ted remake. Not remake, the third in the series of Bill and Ted's. T for two and two for T. Ted for two and two for Ted. Okay. Hey, these are tired eyes, my man. Good to see everybody here. I'm having a day. It's Wednesday. We're on hump day, guys. 6-7. Dude, you got long ass hair. Long, beautiful hair. I am seeing what people are saying. Imagine these eyes were actually closed. And he's taking a long withdrawal. We're going to ignore this. This unflattering drawing. He looks the way he presents Splatoon. Never played it, Alice. Never played it. It looks fun though. Okay. What I want is, of course, there's a sign back here that says, you know, no smoking, obviously.
You know, I've always found it strange. People really want to save money, but are so willing to toss their hard-earned coin into a 3-foot pool of disappointment.
And he is not happy about this. You know, that's obviously something that he's not happy about. Because who could be happy about that? I'm back in it. I love that. No smoking. Yeah, Grifflord, why not? How about it? And he's gonna go, you know, that's messed up. He says, you know, that's messed up, right? Hello, blue-green people. Yes, absolutely. Welcome to the blue-green people, and also welcome to the people who are not blue or green. Because, you know, everyone starts as a person who's not green. And it really does help to have those people in the chat, because then those people eventually could become blue and green. And that's always a really wonderful surprise when someone goes from plain colored name to green. I always go, yeah! Wow! Where is my dog? She's a cow. It's good, Jay Flair. 2 years ago. Sounds great. I'm really happy for people. Dude, my neighbors smoked in their house for 10 years straight. It reeked to walk out, to like walk on the outside of it. Fortnite Nintendo Switch, but he was stuck on Splatoon at the time. He played it for 2 weeks and never touched it. Those Fortnite Switch bundles go for over 4K? Oh my gosh. Mario Kart unsealed. Yeah, I hear that Suzanne Bruce has some apparently collectible video game systems. I didn't know that was something that existed. I didn't know that people collected video game systems, or that they could be worth more than, you know, I guess I knew that they could be worth more than what they're going for retail, because if they're not available to the public. House shopping, it was obvious which ones were smokers. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. 3rd year sober? Hell yeah. Congratulations, KJ. Jay, we're just chilling. Just having a really good one. Pack, and I said throw them in the trash. I don't want them. Good. Busy guys, so busy. Slow down on shorts. You gotta be busy, guys. You gotta stay busy. Time to stay busy. I've been staying busy. Wednesday's chill day. We're chilling today. Tomorrow, I think we'll probably try to sync back up with our Hollywood Boulevard friends and go, as we've come to know, sicko mode. So if you guys like it when I go outside and I hang out with your friend Blake and your friend Dang Fricker, if you guys like that, let us know. If you guys don't like that, you also let us know. Because it is helpful to know when you don't like what we do. It's always good to know when people don't like what we do, because then we can, moderate our expectations accordingly. When you do like what we do, we go, hey, they like that. Maybe we should try something like that again. So, by letting people know what we like, kind of helps us plan. Because here's the thing. I know your friend Blake loves to stream. I think he likes streaming more than eating Taco Bell. I think he likes streaming more than life himself. I don't actually know if he likes it. I know he does it. He's very productive with it. Don't you dare show me a commercial I don't want to know about Marriott Bonvoy. I enjoy spending my time with, who the hell is Alice? I don't know. Alice just came in and said some stuff. Jay, I hope you found one without smoking it, by the way. It's in general. Oh, nice. Bloodworm likes the POV stuff. Yeah, I like going out for sure. I like going out and experiencing life. Sometimes it's just hard because it does take a lot of energy, and I'm usually up very early. So being out very late is usually a challenge for me because it's not actually. Being out late is not the challenge. Getting up the next day. You saw them Baja blasting each other? When was that, Bloodworm? Was that tonight? Hey, they are a duo. I'll tell you that much. I've never been Baja blasted in my life. I think that people just don't like seeing me get sprayed with Baja Blast. It's not really my thing. But if I'm with them, I'll do it. Oh, different night. Yeah, they love getting Baja blasted. Don't get me wrong. They love it. Well, I don't know if they actually do love it. I think they tolerate it. That's cool. You know that's messed up, right? He says with indignance. Uncle died a week ago. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't let them Baja blast me. Doughy the Dough Man. Is that like is Doughy the Dough Man the Pillsbury Doughboy? Blake got another tattoo of Raw on his leg. What's Raw? Poppy playtime. Yeah, I think that's the type of goal that I think you have to try to get them on that early. That's the thing is you got to make them sit in it. The torture is the best part, isn't it? Is that what everybody likes in the goals? Do they like torture? What is everyone's preferred goal? Torture? Not torture? Dude, if you're making a sculpture out of Baja spaghetti, food, raw jammy eggs. Oh, really? Wait, he got a tattoo of raw jammy eggs? What does it look like? I mean, does it look like raw jammy eggs? Like a bunch of gross eggs? Is that what it looks like? I haven't caught up on my like streams. Paint dry. We do sometimes do that, 86. We did that one time. I'll have to edit that one. But I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All that feedback is actually wonderful. And I have to accept that. And of course, guys, I enjoy you all spending your time here with us. I like having opportunities making this. Clown accident, dude, those are vicious. We did that. Remember we watched that. We watched the paint dry on that cow we drew that one time. Painted. Why are eggs suspiciously cheap? Mine are actually free. Pumbaa, you're absolutely right. It's like, hey, don't do that, kid. But free is such a misleading term because while I don't pay for the eggs themselves, I do have to buy food and take care of an animal that produces the eggs. Now, you may ask, how often does this animal produce eggs? Not often. They will go day after day after day laying eggs. Oh, and then I got a squishy one. I got to show it to you guys. Well, I won't show it to you now, but she will run out eventually. Unfortunately, it will happen. You know that's messed up, right? He says. I think everything is relatively cheap if you're talking about relativity. There are definitely people that'd be paying a lot for stuff these days. I don't know if the cigarette needs a color on it or not. I think maybe just like texture. There you go. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think I need much more. Maybe some light color right here. Dude, being allergic to anything is absolutely bogus, guys. I gotta say, if I could lead a coalition against something, it would be against allergens. I would stop. If I was the president of the United States, I would stop allergens immediately. I would make them illegal. I would outlaw allergens, and I would make them impossible to have. Wait, Captain, did that happen? He goes, you know that stinks, right? How could he smoke in the bar? Yes, that's weird. Michael, how do they do that though? How do they get the shell off without breaking the membrane? I want to try one of those scam streams one time. Are we into it, guys? Do we think we should try a scam stream? Not a scam stream necessarily, but you guys see these streams. They feel like scams sometimes. I mean, my stream is probably a scam sometimes when I go, hey, pay me $400 and I'll eat a cow turd or whatever. That probably seems like a scam, but I will do it I will do it. So it's not a scam per se. Saint of the membrane. cuticle tool to break a hole. Whoa. So the egg doesn't leak out? Funkadelic, it's really open for interpretation. And so this is what art is art makes you feel something, and art makes you art can help denature your brain, send it into a wild spasm. Easter, we use a needle to drain the fluid, but what I think Michael is saying is that there's actually liquid still inside. Soft yellowish tinge squishy part. Shrugged and picked up my drink and walked away. Later when I went back to get another drink. What was he doing, Captain? Was he farting his ass off? Should this be like a street sign? Should this be a street sign? What do you think? Does it need another thing here to complicate things? Guys, eventually we're going to do a virtual or a physical little art studio presentation. Curly sign. Curly sign seems baffling. A curly line is going to be a weird, hard thing for me to draw, I think. I might just do it. We're going sign mode, guys. And it's in the back. Sometimes you just gotta say, F it. I'm doing what I'm doing. It's got grass growing around it, of course. And it says don't. You know, I might look back on this drawing and say, oh my God, it was perfect. The moment that I started messing with it, it's no longer perfect. And part of me might be right. I might be right about that. And then the other part of me is saying, you know what? If you never try, you'll never know. If you never try, you'll never know. And some people might come in and say, hey, big fat cigar. No, wait a minute. Cigar discrimination against cigarettes is messed up. I used to work in a bar. I used to come home reeking like smokes. I don't smoke myself, so it wasn't particularly nice. But I just understood the territory. I was working in a bar where smoking was allowed. Chicken fingered the super villain. What the hell does that mean? Oh, it needs chicken fingers. Throw some chicken fingers. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I like the smell of cigars, and I don't mind the smell of cigs. I don't mind. Fallout character is a-hole. You know that's messed up, right? He says. Okay, we'll move on from this character real quick. I just got inspired by... Pit Chance's love for cigarettes, even if it was fleeting. I grew up in an era, some of you might have grown up in this era as well. There were smoking sections in restaurants when I was a kid. Up until I was a young adult. And it was really wild because you could sit in a restaurant. My parents did not smoke, so they always wanted to sit in the non-smoking section, obviously. And they'd be like, hey, we have seats available in the smoking section. Would you like that? Nope. No, thank you. We always had to wait. And it was just crazy because there'd be like, you'd be in a Bennigan's or something, and there'd just be like this tiny little wall separating you from the smoking section. And there's nothing separating you from the smoking section. It doesn't work. You can't separate a room with a tiny little wall and expect the smoke not to travel around. So failed experiment. I understand them trying, but that is what it is. Flash forward, I moved to California. I start waiting tables in a restaurant, and in recent memory, California hasn't had smoking section quite some time. And I would very frequently ask people when they go to sit down, Ponderosa, Funkadelic, you just nailed it. You stink. I would ask people if they want a smoking section or non-smoking section. And they didn't find it funny. So, believe it or not, down in the well, 26. That's a stream doodle. Well, Michael, let me tell you what. The glitz and the glamour, the allure, the opportunity to work in and around this wonderfully savage and exploitative and challenging entertainment industry, which I ended up mostly working for on internet stuff. And it turns out I didn't need to move here in the first place. But it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. I kind of came here at a time where I was exploring what life was all about. And I certainly discovered a lot about what life could be about. And I certainly feel like there was mistakes made along the way, but isn't mistakes don't mistakes help you grow? Isn't that like what helps you grow? California dreaming. What are we drawing tonight, guys? We always gotta draw these cows with huge milkers. That's what they call these, right? Hooters. Anyone got any plans coming up this weekend? I was supposed to head up to San Francisco on Saturday, but that plan fell through, so I'm no longer going to San Francisco. Bummed, but that's okay. On Friday, I'll be going to a rock and roll show in San Pedro, so that will be fun. So not likely a stream on Friday. So if you're like, hey man, I gotta see you stream on Friday, it probably won't happen. So please temper expectations. This is him chewing his own cud. He's caked up. That's Friday. I don't know what I'm doing Saturday. I don't know if I even have plans on Saturday. Hello, Gina. How are you? Ice skating sounds awesome. Full out for 3 months. Yeah, it's a bummer. It was just going to be exhausting and very expensive. Wax, nose, and underarms. Let's go. Yeah, Michael, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, I think that life is not measured by the numbers of breaths you take, but by the moments that take your breath away, they say. Draw a pit bull. Jeannie, what are you doing this weekend? Last to change. You can still smoke in most bars. Damn, that's crazy. Down the well is a YouTube logo. That would be challenging. But as I've said before, I'm always up for the challenge. The perspective on that sounds wild. Truly trying to comprehend how I draw something that looks like a well that also allows you to see down the well. He looks like he's wearing shoes, but he's really just chewing cud. Dude, Captain Dix. I thought you were saying Captain Dix is one of your favorite all-time YouTubers from Alabama, and it might still be true for me. Jeannie's road tripping from Denver to Phoenix. Hell yeah. I'm going to be in Denver in August. I hope I'm never in Phoenix ever again in my life, but it's not likely that that's going to happen. I might get back. I might go back. 86 is back. I might go through Phoenix maybe in May, but maybe not. I think it's going to be too hot. I usually go through Phoenix on my way to Texas if I drive out there. Ban Pokemon card? Easy. Filling awning column with more typical for no. Oh, yes, yes. That's true. Oh my god. Crochers, you're lucky I just don't ban you for dad jokes right now. Ooh, hey, by the way, 86, look who has the box 10. Curious. Someone's slacking on their duties. Looks like you get fired today. Sorry, 86, you're fired. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I'd prefer Flagstaff or Tucson. Phoenix is just not my vibe. I do like an Arizona desert, though. Not gonna lie. Damn, that's foul, Croche. You'd go around my back? Yeah, he just got fired. So he got fired, and he's not gonna be able to unban you. This is a rough day for you all. Rough day. We're just doodling, guys. I don't think we'll be doing one for too long, by the way. Here we go. Let's try this. Here's a well. This looks like a well, doesn't it? I'm going to find a well I can go down into. I'm going to be the boy that fell down into the well. Save Jimmy. Save Timmy. He fell down into the well. What's the YouTube look like? Oh, yeah. Can you believe that? I've been on YouTube for so long and I have no idea what the hell the logo looks like anymore. Yeah! Let's go! YouTube logo at the bottom of the well! Close. It's hard to see. It's hard to tell. Ah, you're hired. 16 paragraphs is an insane obituary, but hey, if the man lived a life. Kev is back. 86 was back, and Kev was gone. Oh my gosh, guys! Grifflord. Look, a brief history of the box thing. I just like to tabulate every 10 likes. I like to put a little thing up here, and I go, guys, we're almost at 20 likes, and oftentimes I'm not paying attention. And for a period of time, our friend 86, loyal mod and also loyal companion here on the channel. Thank you, Jean. Appreciate it. If you like this type of content, come on back and subscribe, but you don't have to. And I like to box them once we get there. So for instance, we're on 17 likes. We'll get to 20. And then if I don't box it, I'll be reminded very casually and very quietly that I should box it. And I usually don't catch it. And in this case, I caught it. I'm the one who boxes now. This well is falling apart. Has anybody ever seen a well like this? Like a real Goonies wishing well? I've never been so fortunate to have seen one. I would love to. Anybody got a line on a real true Goonies style wishing well that I could go down into and collect the wishes? No ads. All over New York? They look like that? They got to cover them up or else people fall down. Thanks for all the likes. So placed here on the stream. Thanks for all of the support that we've had in the chat. Grifflord, I'll draw the dog. Why not? I think I could draw that dog. Running Canyon has a covered one? I've never seen it. Old Mexico restaurant that had glass partitions with doors works surprisingly well. Most important is having a ventilation pulling the smoke out. Oh, like a separate room. Well, no, that makes sense. Like a whole ass separate room definitely works. Or like an awning. I like that concept. I love that concept. Let's give the people a place to smoke. Why not? On Runyon, I don't know if I have. Should I go there? Is it worth going? As long as it's not scary. You know, your boy doesn't like being scared. That's a well. And this is the bucket. The pail is going to be over here on the ground because, you know, I didn't leave enough room for the pail in the well itself. There we go. That's called type perspective. Yeah, I did a little three-dimensional art. Sabrina's Gaze banned Pokemon card where she looks like she's flipping us art. Yeah, I'll look at it. Ben Insureds and Trevor did those videos. One a bit further back. Or Ben Insureds, Blake Insureds did. Oh, was it the one that they did with the with Ben Margera? You could say it's pretty well drawn. Cows pissed or shit. Their tails curve the opposite way. Wait, it goes the other way? Where do I put my pics if you delete them? I don't know, Grifflord. Did it get deleted? Maybe put it in. It's in the pets channel. There you go. There you go. It got moved. It got moved. Yes, there's an automation in some ways. It will get moved from one channel to the correct channel. So the good news is it's still here and I'm looking at it right now. This puppy. What's it, like a doodle? It's a poopa doodle. It's like their most famous one. Famous what? House or video? I'll be 100% honest. I don't watch any of their videos. But I don't want to be buried. But that's just because that's just because I don't like watching YouTube videos, to be honest. But I'll check it out. If Blake knows about it, I'll be able to go. Labradoodle. Gotta love it. 2 very well-behaved dogs. I'm a boomer. Dude, I don't like watching YouTube. YouTube's too much for me. Give me the History Channel so I can fall asleep at 8:30 in the afternoon. I never... Shirley's content too. I'm glad they like it. I'm glad they're friends. I never understood Shirley's content. In all the years that I've known Shirley's, I've never understood what he does. But it's not for me to understand. And clearly he understands what his business model is and how it can be successful for him. So I certainly had never had success in that realm of internet video, so but one day perhaps I too will be making videos on how to speak to women. Again, don't get me wrong, they're funny things. I just look for videos about how to fix my car. So unless these guys are making videos about how to fix my car, I'm not watching them. I gotta make videos. I can't be watching videos. There we go. We got a dog. Watching YouTube since 2006? Hell yeah. Likewise. Yeah, the Mormon gimmick. And he is Mormon. Well, I mean, he like grew up like that, I think. I think put the dog on the kitchen table so you can eat breakfast with him every morning. Dude, your cousin's old family has a place like that? I would love to see it. Invite me to the next family reunion. I'm chill. Don't worry. Trust me. You can trust me, guys. Chat. Vouch for me. They can trust me, right? Let me see if it says... This says jazzy and relaxing driving music from Ridge Racer Type 4. Okay, we're listening to jazzy and relaxing driving music from Ridge Racer Type 4. Guys, we're not saying Churdley sucks in the chat tonight. First gen iPad kid. Every day in May, it's coming up. I will love them. Please send me them. I love watching history channels. I mean, guys, my most frequently watched channel is probably Adam Savage's Tested. Yeah, I think it's right. I think that makes sense, though. Because a lot of the business around creating YouTube content is, like, not... I mean... You're creating what smashes. You're not necessarily creating what you like or what you think is good. You're creating what people are going to click on. I'm not saying always. I clearly don't have a problem with creating stuff that I like, that nobody will click on. It's also engineered, and not to say that people don't like what they're making, because I'm sure to some extent they like it. What they make, but they might not watch it. It might not be their genre. They might not be their niche. I don't watch a lot of comedy videos online. I kind of stick to I like Adam Savage's Tested, and that's about it. I watch a lot of live music, like bands that I like. I listen to a lot of YouTube music, where I'll just listen to music. There's your dog, Grifflord. What's the dog's name? Ooh, you're doing good, but only 11 watching. Thanks. Not only 11. 11 watching. Old stuff goated. Damn, 86, you're going to miss a week of May? Good thing it's every day, so you'll have 31 days. Brain rot. I'm of the brain rot generation. The original OG brain rot generation. Bama bass. Fishing, let's go. Mabel. Hell yeah, let's go. Mabel, everybody. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's Maybelline. Yo, we got that spaghetti going. Guys, you've all been very, very supportive of my journey with Spaghetti Man. Thank you. Thank you for that quick little jaunt down memory lane. We'll bring up more stuff from the vault. What I'm really quickly realizing is a lot of people don't go back and watch stuff. Hell yeah, Crochers, I will watch that. A bike a day in May? That's 31 bikes. Dude, I would have loved to see 1926 Brain Rot. That's a series right there. Do you guys want to help produce a series on the Down the Well YouTube channel? Brain Rot Through the Ages. We can do Caveman Brain Rot, and it's just like a cave painting of brain rot, a cave painting. I'm sure this has been done. This looks like a witch's hat, actually. Not gonna lie. Less of a cone, more of a witch's hat. Guys, we're co-producing right now. Orange cone, let's go. Pinch a day in March for now being Irish. Welcome to the Irish Club. 1920s brain rot. 1930s brain rot. 1940s brain rot is just Nazi propaganda. That gets too political, guys. I can't just say 1940s brain rot is propaganda and then I get up, walk away. Yo! Grifflord! Let's go! 1/10 of a gyro. Dude, I'm on my way to getting a bite of a gyro. I'm in. Let's go, Grifflord. Freaking $1. Let's go. Let's go. We got membership. We got freaking a dono here. Grifflord going sicko on the dono. That's Mabel. Grifflord, more like Griffin Lord. I don't know why I called you Griffin Lord like that was your name. It's not your name. Your name's not Griffin Lord. I shouldn't have said Griffin Lord. That was me acting out. I shouldn't say Griffin Lord. Grifflord. There you go. You're on the community. Oh, there you're up there too. Grifflord. Grifflord's in the chat. Grifflord's on the frickin' art. Sicko. Tabloids. Yes! Freaking 80s brain rot is weekly world news. I loved it. Mad Magazine, Cracked Magazine. Guys, now that is freaking brain rot. That is freaking brain rot. Thanks, Grifflord. Appreciate the buck. Cannot thank you enough. I'm getting my my nephew a Snot Guy shirt, so I will have proof of concept. I will see what it feels like. He wants the coral colored Snot Guy shirt, so I'll be getting him a coral. I think it's like coral or peach or something like that. I don't know what the color is. Actually, it might be like Sand Adobe or something like that, but it's got an interesting name. But he wants that color, so I'm gonna be getting him a Snot Guy T-shirt. So if anybody else wants to be in the Snot Guy Club, Nitro ran out. Oh no, mine did too. I tried to gift. I don't remember who I gifted Nitro to, but I don't think they ever used the tokens on our server, so my gifted Nitro went bad. Wow, this music is getting insane. We're almost at 20 likes, guys. Once we get to 20 likes, we're going to go, yeah. Whoops, belching. Dude, we've gone for an hour. This is dope. Suzanne's going to be RB. Let's go. Oh, Captain trusts my ass. Guys, Captain might be a little back in the chat. If someone wants to remind him that he may be a little bit behind. Not that it's consequential to being caught up in the chat, but yo, we did it! Yo, we did it! Dude, there's a new feature on YouTube when you upload called Vibe Check. AI is going to review your video. Speed up the live timer. Do. That's a really admirable, Captain. That's a really admirable attribute. I think I tend to trust people as well. I tend to believe that people are actually inherently good, but we all know we can be crossed, and it's never good to be crossed. Stress ball. Thanks for the likes. Let's go ahead and box number 20, and let's see if we can get to 30 likes. You can eat this, Grifflord. You can eat it. It's a stress ball you can eat. I actually don't know if you should eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. I think most people are chill. I think most people try to be chill. Most people aren't trying to be weird. Most people aren't trying to be rude. Some people are trying to be rude. I'm usually just trying to be fun and funny and sometimes accommodating. So hopefully that's how you all feel when you come in here. You go, man, this guy sure is accommodating. Like, that's kind of how it would feel if you were in my house. Thank you, 86. I would try and make you feel very welcome, but then I would probably feel uncomfortable and try to make you feel like you wanted to leave. Like, hey, don't you want to leave? Wait, what? What reminded you of the Miley Cyrus commercial? Is she not looking good? Is she sick? Or is she just... Am I right? Am I Blake's dad? Indubitably. There we go. Indubitably. Fridge door ETA. Look, you're going to have to talk to the ATF about that. You're going to have to talk to the ATF about that. I have a feeling the ATF is handling your fridge door situation. Hannah Montana. It's been a long time since she was Hannah Montana, although I really enjoyed her New Year's Eve nice set of udders. You better believe it. I really enjoyed her New Year's Eve show. I wish that she could have that back. I thought it was a nice little variety show on New Year's Eve. I don't care much for like the New Year's Rockin' Eve show on NBC or whatever. I don't like that one. That's not my favorite. That one don't speak to me. Where Gronk is out there and hanging out, I don't think Gronk is fine. I don't know if I have any ill will towards Gronk. It's just that I don't think that he deserves to be in front of the camera anymore. Wait, so you have an internet connection on your washer and dryer? The hell? Why? What does it do? We got utters. We're utter madness. Gronk is this football player. He's like a massive, like, freak of nature, if you could say it politely. He's literally like 6'7" or something, and he's very tall. He's very athletic. He was very, very good at playing tight end in football. If Jaco was here, he would try to have his children. Yeah, he looked like a man. Mad TV is definitely of a time and place for sure. I was talking about Mad TV the other day. Kind of miss Mad TV as well. Mad TV was kind of like this unsung hero of late night shows. You know, I liked it. Stewart obviously over. Ooh, did you play it? Did you play it, Kev? Was it any good? Here's my top 2 games I want to download. I want to download the one where the king has to get caught in the dungeon and you have to like move the puzzles in order to help him escape. And then the second one I want is to do the one where you pour the liquid from all the little jars into the big jar. So you have to mix the colors. Key and Peele is great though. But I think the thing about shows like that, because I was talking about how I grew up in Living Color. I really loved In Living Color, and thinking back on, I haven't watched it in 30 years. Thinking back on In Living Color, and it's like a lot of the sketches were just thinking of some of my favorite ones from when I was a kid. Not a lot of them are repeatable here in the 2026s. And I don't think they were trying to act poorly. I think they just find other things funny. And I guess there's a really good story about In Living Color book to be read that I have not read. that I think is supposed to be worth reading. So if anybody has any interest in reading that, you could explain it to me after you finish. That's how I read these days. Supercell is on my bad side. Banana Milker. This is raw doughy. Banana, you only get to spam once before you never do it again. Draw doughy. Draw doughy. Didn't you see me say draw doughy? I think that doughy is probably really cool to draw, but I owe a banned Sabrina Pokemon card. I'll look up doughy after I draw Sabrina. Is that good? How about that? I don't know what doughy is, but I have to... Sabrina... Ooh, Sabrina Carpenter. Hello. Band card. Here we go. Poppy Playtime. Okay, Sabrina band card. Boom, boom, boom. Is she really giving the finger? She's not really giving the finger. I'll draw her really giving the finger. Yo, Michael. Thank you, Michael, for the 2. What's up? Yeah, that's where you get chocolate milk from. Squeeze them udders. Dude, I'm drawing her giving hella finger here. Here we go. Let's draw Sabrina giving the finger. This is for all you Sabrina fans out here. Not Sabrina Carpenter, although I wish it was. Sabrina Carpenter trading card would be sicko. Why is Sabrina a person? I thought Pokemon were all creatures. This is blowing my mind right now. Sabrina's a person, not a creature. Now it's starting to bother me because I thought Pokemon were creatures. And I would not refer to this woman as a creature. I would refer to her as a human. As a person. Not creature. Unless I got mad at her, and then I would start being like, you creature, you're just like all the other Pokemon. You're a creature. Just kidding, I would never, ever consider doing that to our friend Sabrina. She's got huge hair. And she looks diabolical. Like she would really be giving you the finger though. Thank you, Michael, for presenting to us Sabrina, the lady that gives us the finger. Her head could be bigger, to be honest. Based on this drawing, her head could be a little bigger. Trainer. Is it because she's a trainer? She's in training? It's a trainer card. Strawberries, apples, blueberries, etc. in season. Big demand for pickers. Let's go. I could not pick. Shall. Will. Plant trees on commission base, so if you plant a lot, you can make close to 1K a day. What? Banana! You saw they can't see us live. The biking one. I don't think I'd like planting trees, though. Transfer Pokemon. Good night, 86. Now you're gonna get banned. Wait, what? Wait, why is there an Asian lady on the Cracker Jacks box? Wait, is this a doll that's not supposed to be? Doughy time. And they never run it through QC. Okay, what do I type in? Dewey? Banana Man? What do I type in? Dewey? Guys. Doughy the Dough Man. Does anybody... now we can talk crap about 86. Regular person. Okay. Jinx card? Oh no. Did anybody follow the Afro Man saga this week? Anybody follow the Afro Man saga? I was following along very closely because I believe that there's an element to free speech that I appreciate and can actually enjoy, and I happened to enjoy what he was doing, talking smack through song. And I did not like that he was getting sued for it. But guys, he won. A swastika, yeah, that is good. I found these chairs in the thrift store once. Both of them had two like etched in swastikas on the back, and I definitely did not know if it was the good ones or the bad ones. And I think at that point, if I even had to ask, it probably isn't even worth. If you have to ask, is basically that conclusion. Doughy the Dough Man. Okay, let me just draw a picture of what I see here. He looks like a dough man. You're never gonna take Afro Man down, dude. He crushed it. Almost certainly, yeah, they look like church chairs. Like they should be in like one of those, like a church. But I didn't need chairs that bad. Here we go, Doughy the Dough Man. Apologies in advance if it doesn't look like Doughy. I see a lot of pictures and I don't know which one is like the real one. I see a lot of like fan art. So I'm just gonna go with my gut here. It's not really a reinterpretation. It's just an interpretation. It's just a guy named Doughy hanging out. Oh, he's got a complete head, then he's got a neck. And his neck is kind of wacky. And somebody's his neck is kind of wacky. Okay. And he's got legs. Where's his feet? How come nobody draws his feet? It looks like they just must be little stumps. My favorite kind of legs on a creature ever, basically. Just little stumps. Love it. Okay, and then he kind of has weird patterns of like other dough hands on his belly. There we go. Okay, Doughy. Dorothy, hello. Me, please. Gracie, of course I want to hear some fun facts. Let's go. 86 dog and is considered cook at the restaurant he went to. They're creepy. Creepy and they're koopy. Really nice hands. Not enough people tell me that, to be honest. I wouldn't be upset if more people complimented my hands. You can't use the 2 gifted nitros? Sure you can. Drop them into the down in the well server. Boost that sucker. Oh wait, I know. You've got the nitros. The gifted. So they're all him. Considered. BioShock. Good game. Thanks, Crochers. You've got nice eyebrows. Thanks, Faded. Dude, if I could, I would, man. Here's the thing. I could, and I actually did start once. And basically I got as far as creating an account. I don't even know if I actually created the account. I might have just created the email for the account. I was going to do a little video essay about it, and I just never got around to it. Mostly because long form content is dead. I'm just kidding. It's very much alive. It's all I watch, but also at the same time, it's hard to start doing long form video content on this website, to be honest. And the stuff I post really doesn't get a lot of views. And I am view oriented. If this shit's not getting views, I stop doing it. And long drawn out production style videos I love, but damn if I don't want to do a lot of them because it's a lot of work and I get really tired. And the truth is, and this is always a trade-off you got to make, the truth is you end up going, what gets me the hit now? And it's sitting here on a live stream doing doodles rather than, or riding my bike or whatever, rather than going out and producing a long form piece of content, which I have to edit, I have to shoot. Sometimes I have to pay money to do something for. It's a lot of work for 24 views. Now I blame YouTube, to be honest. I blame YouTube in that it isn't a particularly friendly environment for someone to start something like that. I don't think. I think it's not a good time to start doing long form content right now. Some people might find success in it, but the fact that you have to have different channels for shorts and long form content, live streams and stuff, because it triggers different algorithms, it's just very confusing. Slick Boy. The thing is, the more you practice, the better off it's going to be. That's really true. Podcast from a well, Grifflord? I might do this. What's up, Mark? Dude, my elbows are freaking fire. I would like to do a podcast from a well. A guy died in an escalator immediately after proposing to his girlfriend, and this has happened multiple times before. First of all, why propose on an escalator? The little holes in my phone. New iPhones have them next to the cameras. Secondary mics for noise canceling. So what? It hears a noise, and then what? How does it cancel? Sure, Slick Boy, go ahead. That's really cool. I did not know that. Suzanne, yeah. Gracie's fun fact is that some man, probably having the best day of his life, just got sucked into an escalator. Rick from Rick and Morty. Yeah, let's check it out. Why not? What else were we drawing? I know that Grocer said something about a Discord thing, so I have to bring it up. Everybody get their Wordle done. Oh yeah, I saw this guy as a emote. Cook guy. So do I just try to draw this guy? He looks like Larry Page. Are we sure this isn't Larry Page? No worries, Slick Boy. I'll check it out. Geskimo. Cult followings and Chasing the Dragon now. It's really, the algorithm is really kind of cooked people. Because I'm doing the same thing. I'll post something that I don't, let's say don't particularly love. I'm never going to post something that's just absolute trash. Well, no. I got to take that back. I'm never going to post something that I don't think is at least a little bit goofy, silly, funny, or, worth my time. But Poppy hiding over here too. Huggy, Kissy, and Poppy. Why are they so dark? I want to try to draw this dog that doesn't trust a single soul. But he's right on the edge. But I won't be discouraged, guys. I've been unsuccessfully making internet videos for 20 years, so I think I can give it another 20. Give that side eye, little bitty dog. Give that side eye, little big... Oh, it's off the whole screen. What the hell? Thanks, Michael. I appreciate that. Oh, it doesn't like it when you post it, I see. Doughy. Hannah knows Doughy. San Diego Zoo is one of the only zoos in the USA with a panda. There's actually only 2 zoos in the USA with a panda. Is that true? I don't know what to believe anymore. That sounds so false. Pandas are so dumb. Loans them out. Yeah, I had a friend that used to work in Chengdu, I think is what it's called. Chengdu is the province that has all the pandas. It's like a national thing. It's a national pride thing. And they are very particular with their pandas. Pandas. You can't just have it. You don't simply just go into Chengdu and get yourself a pandas. You must qualify for pandas care. Well, is this dog spotted like a cow? Does he have spots? I assume he does because he's over here rocking the spots right now. But there you go. Bama. Alla frickin' Bama. Slick Boys in the Yard channel. I think pandas were designed to go extinct. I think success is definitely one of those beauty in the eye of beholders thing, and I think that for some people it's just never enough. And I think that there's a desire for entertainers and creative type people to constantly be chasing a broader audience because we are narcissistic. I'm going to lose access to profile customization, bigger file uploads, better screen share, and more in 5 days. Yeah, it's because I'm losing my nitro. Sons of bitches. Taking my nitro from me. Let's see, pandas. But pandas, like, they eat bamboo, but doesn't it make them sick? Like, isn't that a thing too? Like, they only eat bamboo, but bamboo is so nutritionally sparse that it gives them like diarrhea constantly or something. Or maybe it's eucalyptus. Like, eucalyptus is poison, but koalas eat it all the time, and it like gives them constant IBS. I'll draw a panda. Let's draw a panda right now. Pitbull Worldwide. Yeah, I think. Oh, we got 30 guys? Hell yeah. Do you think we could get to 40? Do you think it's possible? You think it's possible? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, Michael, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We're going panda mode here. Pandemodium AD. I mean, we'll probably end pretty soon anyway, so you're not really missing out on much, I bet. Unless we end up going sicko mode. Sometimes we just stumble into freaking sicko mode. Sometimes it just happens like that. I love pandas. I think for a long time there was this misunderstanding that they were like closer related to raccoons or something, and that was just like a big old myth. Like someone had just been basically lying, or hugely misunderstood. I don't remember what the deal was, but they like really actually are bears. off the page again? Damn. It's gonna run into Pit Chance. Sorry, Pit Chance. You're part of the panda now. I would love to go see the pandas in San Diego Zoo. Do you guys want me to do a San Diego Zoo stream? Would that be fun? I go to San Diego Zoo. You guys get to see the pandas. Black legs. I think I got toes, right? Munching on bamboo. Kung Fu Panda no more. Damn, look at that, guys. We got a little panda action going. Gracie's in the house. Dentist unclean x-ray. What? Yeah, sometimes adaptation lead us in the wrong direction. 90% of the ocean is unexplored? Crazy. Freehand Rick drawing. What do you mean by Shirley's making stuff he doesn't want to? Did I say that? Well, I'm sure he wants to make it because I think it makes him What the fuck? Whoa, sorry. What the hell, Wolf G? What the hell, Wolf G? What the frick? Whoa! Wolf G, what the frick? Oh my god, Wolf G! What? Dude! Wolf G drops for the stress ball dissection? Let's get into it. Oh my god, we're gonna find out what's inside of this poor little stress ball. Oh my gosh, let's do something first. I think we're gonna do something on this first. Wolf G, guys, worms in the chat for Wolf mother frickin' G. Oh my gosh, that is Wolf. The G stands for freaking goat. Oh my gosh, we disrupt this, guys. Freaking crazy, dude. Wolf G. Holy hell. Thank you very much. You dropped in. You went freaking dissection mode. Hold on. Here's what we're going to do. God dang it. What the hell? Worms in the chat for Wolf G, guys. Oh my gosh. What? If you build it, Wolf will come? That's crazy. You're a maniac. Wolf G, everybody. Guys, okay, here's what we're going to do. Insano mode. Hold on a second. We got to do this. We're going to do doctor. Our patient is nearly ready now. Okay, let's oops, geez, Louise. Wolf, geez, Louise. Dude, that is, guys, worms in the chat, Wolf, geez, making a freaking stress ball dissection happen. Scalpel stat. Let's personify this real quick. Wolf mother friggin' G. Okay, let's see here. Oops. Dude, can we get to 40 likes? What in the mother friggin' helly? Dude, Wolf G's went sicko mode and now we're having a full guttiectomy. The full guttiectomy. The guts must come out. Look at how scared he is. Of course he's a little scared. His whole life's about to be turned upside down. Oh, come on. That's a little goofy, right? It's a little goofy. Oh, God, that's... Let's turn on Operation Music. Let me see if we have, like... Let me see. Here we go. Let's see. Yes, this is perfect. Oh my gosh. Ultimate Wolves? Okay. Doctor, our patient is ready now. What we need is the scalpel. Farts, just butt burps. Oh, yes, we must wash our hands. And take a look. And okay, is everybody ready? I'll need my blade. Oh, the sounds. The sounds are disgusting. Nice, here we go. Hold on. Forceps. Clamp. Okay, let's wash up. Wolf G will see you now. Oops. 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 It's just a little paint on the... Okay. He's losing blood. He's bleeding out. Doctor, we've got to clamp him. Quick. I smeared his crack on the table. Oh, oops. Whoopsie. Okay, doctor, please sedate the patient. And we'll start with an incision from button belly to rectum. Now I smeared his eyeballs. I'm really not treating. I forgot my Hippocratic oath. And now we're going to make a small incision. From crack. Okay, everybody, hold your breath. Oh my God, okay. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're going up from the rectum to the belly button. Slowly. 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 Oh. We're releasing gas. Guys, doctor, we're losing him. Doctor, we're losing him. Doctor. Okay. Doctor. Oh my God, what is this? What have I done? Let's take a whiff. Oh, what is... He's herniating, guys. He's herniating? Okay. Okay, extraction. It's very, I don't know, what it is. Yeah, I think he's sad, but... Okay, and... Oh, there we go. Oh my God. I don't know what it is. I certainly won't shave with it. And give it a nice squeeze. This is pill popping territory, guys. Okay, here we go. And full body abscess. Doctor, I need patience. Oh, give it a nice squeeze. Okay, and we have the globular mass. Suction. 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 Wipe. Wipe. Blot. Nurse, can you blot? Please blot. Nurse. Oh. I feel like I'm icing a cake. Okay. What is this contents? Okay. It's really thick. It's poop? Is it poop? Okay. Well, he's asleep. He'll never know. Okay, here we go. And oh my god. I wonder if can I put this on my head? You guys want to see the inside? Okay, there we go. There's the inside. Guys, $100 and I'll wear this like a mask. $100 and I'll put this on my head for as long as I can hold my breath. Should we turn him inside out? Oh my god. Yeah, I would hope so. Oh no. And it's all over my fingers. I don't know what it is. It's worse than the glue. $75 stress ball hat. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Well, it's more of a mask. Call it GIMP mask. Oh my god, it's so sticky. I can't get it off. I can't get it off. I don't know what it is. I can't get it off my hand. It's all over my utensils. Yeah. Stress ball GIMP mask. Sure looks like it does, but look at this. This is how sticky it is. Like, it is sticky. It's not shaving cream. It's something really thick and sticky. I mean, I know that... Oh, my pen. I know that shaving cream can be thick and sticky, but this is, like, excessively thick. Yeah, how would I know what shaving cream feels like anyways? Oh my god, it's thick. Okay, should we sew them back up? It could be. I don't think this... Smack the goop. Pew Q goop smack. But shaving cream wouldn't last this long. Look at how long it's held its form. Okay, I'll give it one good smack. Oh my god. Wow. It's so firm. Oh my god. It's never gonna come off my body, guys. This is never coming off. That $75 GIMP mask would be insane. Look at this. What is this? What is it? Yeah, you'll never read this newspaper again. I'm gonna have to throw that pen away. I'm gonna have to throw those scissors away. It does. It looks like gelato. I'm not gonna eat this, Gracie. I don't think this is a good thing to eat. I have no idea what it is. I probably shouldn't be touching it like this. I should probably clean it off my body. I should probably clean it off my body as I jam my hands right back into it. Look at how thick this stuff is. What if we can't get it off? We live like this forever. What does this smell like? It's kind of a familiar smell. It does smell kind of like glue, but here, look. Bro just went public on... Oh my god. Oh no, it's touching the table. Earthy. Wait for us first. We were supposed to do it together. It's so hard. I got jizz everywhere. It's worth it. I don't know how I'm going to clean this up. I won't be able to end the stream because I can't touch the phone. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I was going to try to sew it back together, but I don't think I can. My scissors are gooped up. My pen is gooped up. I put a newspaper down, but it's not helping. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. Somebody call the police. Where's Kev when you need him to call the police? PVA? What is that? What is PVA? Polyvinyl? I live here. I am here. I'm goop. I'm goop now. Guys, I'm gooptastic. Okay, that was fun. That was not what I was expecting. I didn't expect Goop Man to be a thing. 75... No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Polyvinyl alcohol is a versatile water-soluble polymer used either as a thick adhesive crafting glue. Oh, it's glue! It's glue! Is it sad, Patriot Watcher? Is it sad that this is what people do now? Imagine coming into a stream, watching an adult man play with PVA on my own desk that I paid for, and think it's so sad. Imagine the sadness in your life to think that pure PVA hands is sad. It's fucking glue. Hot water? Yeah. Well, you just missed one of the most remarkable surgeries of all time. I don't even think George Clooney could have handled that, my man. Yeah, I saved a life today. I think that's a little bit happy, not sad. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. That's an adult speaking right there. Oh, you doubt that? You doubt that I pulled off one of the most miraculous surgeries known to man? Even better than House? Doubt it, buddy. Doubt that. You might have to update your expectations. We'll get this. Dude, yeah, you think you can handle Dr. Goop. Should I try to stuff it back inside? Okay. Yeah, we're going to try to figure it. House is an actor. Mental. House is an actor. Mental. Okay. He's starting to form full sentences now, guys. Watch out. The evolution is going to be insane. Wait until he figures out how to read a book. Oof. What's he going to start with? Here we go. We'll put it back inside. Dude, I'm fisting the patient to own the libs. Mirrors you see in parking garages are squishy. You made up. You cling to my comments because you know they're true. Oh, I cling to them. They cling to me. They cling to me like this PVA glue. While I'm slipping my fist inside of him, yes. Dude, how did we just trick the Patriot Man into watching fetish content? Enjoying and appreciating fetish content to own the libs is not ideal. Stitching the newspaper. Oh, I didn't trick anyone. You're willfully and willingly watching this? Oh, man. Well, I mean, anything's fetishized if you know. I mean, this doesn't make me horny, but it's certainly, I'm not going to stop anybody else from thinking it did. I mean, the Patriot Man definitely gets off on this. This is something that the Patriot Man is liking and enjoying. Well, we just completed one of the fetishize isn't a word, gay guy. Okay. Okay, bud. My voice kind of sounds like Dr. House. Which one? Oh, damn. Patriot Man gets timed out. Rough day to be a Patriot Man. How many people were thinking about? Not anymore. I think after this experience, they probably, I don't know, there's probably enough. There's probably enough people. Oh, I'm stuffing it right back in. I got to fix the patient. The patient has to. I think that most people probably found this to be not a suitable facsimile. But I think that there might be one or two people that experienced this demonstration and thought to themselves, yeah, actually, I could probably stick something in there. But you'll never get it back. It's basically a trap. Dude, this is basically Dr. Pimple Popper. Bye, Gracie. Home Alone, like the kid from the movie. Dr. Pimple Popper. I would say, thanks, Grifflord. Appreciate you. The white, dude, it's like Cocoon. I'm gonna wake up as a Goopman. Guys, the Goop will, basically, this is how Venom works. The creature from Spider-Man. Cocoon was insane. The Blob. This is very much the Blob. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to yank my scissors out of here. Scissors, ruined. Forceps, ruined. Pen, ruined. Table, ruined. Slick Boy, I don't know what to do either. You gotta run, man. If you're getting chased by the Blob, you gotta get out of here. Oh, Hamburger Hill was insane. Okay, let me be right back here. Oh, you heard a noise, Slick Boy. What sort of noise? Was it outside or was it inside? Not coming off. Okay, quick update, guys. It didn't just come off. Didn't just come off. Down the hall? It's inside of the freaking house? No. You gotta scare him away. You gotta be bigger than that. This is after a couple of nice wipes with a napkin. Yeah, you gotta get down on all fours. You gotta start shrieking like an animal, like a cornered possum. We happening. Did it. We basically cleaned it up. Thanks for sticking with me through the cleanup, guys. The immediate cleanup is necessary because I can't sit down at this table when it's filled with a mountain of goo. And we'll always remember that 3/18 was the day of the goo. We became goo. Goo became us. We are the goo. We are the goo. Big babies. Skinwalker. No! No! We got a skinwalker? Dude. Skinwalker in the frickin' house? That's not even allowed, guys. A good dog protecting your ass. That's all you need, man. Hey, you didn't tell us you had a pit bull in the house, dude. I wouldn't be afraid of anything. Dude, okay. We got most of it cleaned up. That was truly an insane goal. That would never have exploded. We were toying with the idea of whipping it, chucking it as hard as we could against the wall sometimes. Even if it's... Yeah, that is a good practice. Okay, we did it. We're back to normal. We're back to pre-goo days. Okay. Now that the goo is gone. Pipples are silly. What's the shadow sick? What's that?
And Becca.
Let's draw one more little. Let's just draw one more little guy here. What can we draw that's inspired by that goo? No, nothing called your name. There's no creepy creatures in the house. That's impossible. I refute that evidence. Dead ass. Well, it's probably your mom, or dad, or uncle, or brother, or sister. It could be a spirit. It could be a spirit. Not gonna lie, it could be a spirit. Dude, your dog is doing circus animal tricks. Here, this will freak out. Here we go. Four years ago is way too long. Could be your granddad. What did he say? Thanks, Kev. Appreciate it. Dude, honestly, just turn up this YouTube stream and you're going to be fine. Blob stream. It's blob stream time. Suntan lotion actually works really well. Wait, really? Is that true? Hey, Bug. Doodlebug or Bug was my nickname from him and my grandmother. You're talking about a significant presence, possible haunting. Most likely a significant and meaningful haunting. I think you're literally looking at like a truly reasonable and very likely haunting. So I got suntan, spray suntan, Mountain Dew or Coca-Cola. Got to remove all sorts of stuff going on here. It's time for the goo stream. Welcome to the Goo stream, Goo Man. It's been a while since you've been around here, Goo Guy. I think you've overstayed your welcome, Glue Guy. It's time you found yourself hitting the glue road. I think you reek like glue in this house. Wait, what? Is there any reason he would choose today to, Is there any reason why he's choosing today? Dude, his room should not be in. His car should not be in your room. Alice, hello. What color is this goo? He's kind of like on a ledge here. What is this? Can you draw me? I can't really see. Is that your profile pic? Let's see. Let's see what we can see here. I can't tell what it is, but I'll look. Let's see here. Let me see here. Let's see. I gotta turn this down. What's Tail of the Dragon? Half inking, half goblin. Draw a tree. It's funny you say that because we did. Look at that. How about that? How about that for immediate feedback? Alice is half ink, half octoling. Alice, I'm just gonna do the best to draw this little thing here, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it any justice, but here you go. This is for Alice, the half inking, half person, tree person. And don't be upset if you think it looks really good. Trust me. And don't be upset if it looks really great. Trust me. And don't be upset if you think it looks like so good that you want to like use it as your photo for your driver's license. And don't be upset if you wanted to send it to the yearbook committee and say, this is my photo. Put this one in the yearbook and stuff it. And don't be upset if you think that your parents won't even recognize you anymore. They're going to think that this is you. It's not you, it's a drawing, actually. It's not you, it's a drawing. There you go. That's your drawing. That's you. How does that look, guys? Inking Alice. Does that not look like Inking Alice? You see them? Nutria suntan spray ocean, if they recall the sink, would cause cancer? No way. Overlooks the valley. Cool. That sounds amazing. Tail of the Dragon. Scat Pack. What is Scat Pack? Can you guys tell me what Scat Pack is? Pearl milling syrup. Thank you, Alice. I'll color it a little bit too before we go. Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna have about 3 minutes or so, and we'll wrap it up. We've been going for a couple hours. You guys have been crushing it. Very supportive in the chat. For the most part, you've been very well behaved. Very powerful Dodge trim package. Yeah, I just saw a video the other day of someone in a Scat Pack running from the copperoonies. They were running from the cops. Could you believe that? Why were they doing that, you think? Yeah, this is winding down for us here. I think generally speaking, we were all very well behaved. There you go. There you go, Alice. Thanks for stopping by. Bright yellow Scat Pack. I love a yellow car. I would love to drive a yellow car. Look at that. That's the best I could do. What, does that sound ironic? Tell you, keep you from getting cancer. You got. Yeah, that's interesting. BIB. BOB. Himage Castle. What's Himage Castle? Is that the Meiji? Oh, that's crazy. You want me to draw this crazy castle? I've actually seen that. Is that Tokyo? Oh no, it's in Honmachi. It's in Himeji. Far from Tokyo, but outside of Osaka. That's cool. Never seen that one, actually. If I die, I die. That makes sense, though. He loves that tree. Former likes to 40. You guys think we could get to 40? What do you guys think? You think we could get to 40? You think it's too much to ask? You think it's too much to desire to get our ass to 40? Could be. Could be not in the cards, as they say. Goo guy. Blue goo. We very rarely have blue goo. Very rarely have blue goo. You're not finding a lot of blue goo out there. Oftentimes, you're not seeing blue goo. You're not you're periodically. Yeah, like that's good. That's good practice. You drive a big rig, you probably shouldn't do so under the influence. I think that is a huge no-no. And I think a lot of big rig operators would probably appreciate that. Skip back. Scat back to where you once belong. Scat back. Scat back to where you once belong. And truthfully, we only had one guy come in with a crush on me. That was pretty nice of him. Can you show the drawing of the camera? Because I'm going to show it. Sure. But you have to show them the other drawings first. Okay, there's a cow, there's a dog, there's a cone, there's a well, and there you go. There's your drawing. You had to show the other drawings first, though. Make sure they can show make sure they can see the other drawings first. Yeti Cup of Captain. That's... Hey, sometimes if it makes it through the day, it makes it through the day. What else does this guy need? This guy needs something. We're almost at 40 likes here, guys, and that would be sicko mode if we got there. If we didn't, it's okay, because we're going to end this pretty soon. Hey, he said it's pretty good. I love that. Thank you. Tell your brother thank you as well. And then what else should I do here? What else do I need to have here? There's got to be something here. He's kind of on a ledge. He's kind of floating out in space. There's just not a lot going on with him. Goo guy. Guys, thank you for sitting through that dissection. I don't think it was necessarily... What is his motivation? It's a really good question. The goo dissection was certainly not expected. Not something we anticipated. The goo dissection spin-off series here on the chat was not something we expected. '50th anniversary. It's going to be hard to draw that, to be honest. What's his motivation? Hang in there, baby. Someone took away the like. Slick boy, come on back. We'll be back here. We're going down. $40. Dude, did we do it? Did we? I don't see 40. I see 39, but I'll trust that you're saying it right. What was he? Was he a drool blob? You see 40. Well, hell yeah, let's go. What's it called? 50th anniversary scat pack. 50th anniversary scat pack. Well, if it means that your grandfather will stop haunting you. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Oh, I wrote where I usually put the name. I'll just do a little bug here. Sometimes you just got to put a little bug. Sometimes you just put a little bug. And I messed it up because I started coloring him in with the pen. And he can't see his eyes when you color him in with the pen. No worries. We can fix that. And the bug just says, ew. There you go. Now he's got a story because he says, ew. "100 Days of Wordle? Let's go." We'll call this one done. We could always revisit, why not? But we never usually do. Because what the hell even is it? You gonna hang that on your bathroom? Probably not. You know what we could do, though? I know what we could do. We could add a little bit of goldenrod up here to give it a little bit of sunshine. Sunshine when you're gone. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. Slick boy, appreciate it. We will definitely hope that we can remove the demons from your life, and we will get you that scat pack drawn one of these days if you're here the next time. We'll get you a scat pack drawing. How about that? It's almost like it's like a popsicle on the curb. Like a little blue popsicle is spilled on the curb. That's what it feels like to me now at this point. It feels like it's melting in the sun. We got a little hot summer day. Do not let the demons spook you. Perfect. Now that's something. Don't know what it is, but it is something. It's gooey and it's gluey. When you got goo dudes, you got a good night. And that being said, guys, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I know it was a low-key night. We had to chill for a moment. Hopefully. Ophelia, you came in at just the wrong moment because I'm saying goodbye. But when you say hello, I say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. But I appreciate you being in here. We have just doodled this mess here. We cut open a crazy, like, stress ball. Yeah. And then I got goo all over my hands, which was really weird. And everybody else tolerated it. One guy hated it. I don't know if anybody loved it, but it was definitely a thing too. Ophelia, you draw. That's amazing. If you'd like to join our Discord server, we share our art in there as we do art. If you are a creator, I'd be happy to look at your channel and say, cool art. I love it. This is what we did last week. We did stuff like that. If you like what we are, if you like this type of stuff, then you might consider subscribing and coming back. And if not, that's totally chill. Some people don't. Some people don't. Oh, Slick Boy. I'll definitely check out the Rick in the Discord. I will definitely check it out. Thank you, Ophelia. Appreciate that. And I hope to see you here in the chat soon. We do a variety of different streams. We do POV streams where we ride a bike around whatever city we happen to be in. Los Angeles mostly. We doodle. We walk the dog. We go out to Hollywood Boulevard and act like monkeys. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy ourselves here. And you can check out the yeah, he didn't say it. Yeah, Wolf G loved that so much that he probably left immediately as soon as it started to happen. It's probably like, what the hell did I just enable here? We'll find out what Wolf G really likes, and we'll make it happen for him. Who knows? Maybe Wolf G just likes sport the old down in the well. Just maybe Wolf G is just like people who go, man, I don't care what you do, just do something. And we do something very often, very infrequently. I think Kev shared it right there. It's discord.gg/559919. And I will talk to everybody later. Dude, good morning, Scooby. Down in the well. Appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Appreciate you.